How old were you when you came out?
Oh, man.
I feel like by my pen strokes you'll know what I
look at you and I try to think.
You're answering for yourself though, right?
We are answering for ourselves?
Yeah. You need to re-answer
Yes.
that. Question number 1 was, how old was I when I came out?
Guess is, because I feel like we've talked about this before.
I think we have,
And I feel like I should know. But my guess would be 23?
No, 21. I thought that was old. But
Yes.
now it's going to temper my answer for you. Because you're like sure-footed.
Yes.
That you came out when you were 19.
Oh, close. I said 18.
Ooh, I think I win that, right? Because I'm closer.
Yeah, you win. Fine.
Who is your idol? It's Rachel Maddow.
Oh.
Because she has this ability to be on TV and be natural. Like she reads a script but is like herself, and she injects a lot of her own personality into her persona.
And that's what you're all about.
Yeah, and she, spouts liberal things that I always agree with.
I'd like to... Okay, so next one is, if you could move and live anywhere, where would it be? Hollywood.
You know what? I was gonna say Los Angeles.
There we go.
I didn't though. I said Vancouver.
Oh, that's lame. That's fake too, because since you're already a migrant, I mean, you can't say where you already migrated to.
No, the question was if you could live anywhere, where would you live? I like Vancouver a lot. Because I then thought about if I had to live in the States, all the things I wouldn't have and all the stuff I'd have to deal with.
The monster. Fine, you guessed my thing now, Adam.
God, well now I feel like you definitely didn't say Vancouver. But where's a place where...
I didn't say like Alabama or something, so don't...
Where no one pays... That's what I was thinking of. Where do they not pay taxes?
I just said California, which is
nice.
nice.
I would not have said that. Okay.
It's sunny and pleasant and not like Vancouver at all, so I like California.
But think of all the politics you'd have to be dealing with there. I guess you deal with them in Vancouver.
It's just as
too.
bad here.
Yeah. We both lose.
Both lose. This one is worst phobia.
Submechanophobia.
What the hell
or whales.
What?
The water takes away your depth perception.
Yeah.
So if you're swimming over top of like a shipwreck, you don't really know how large it is, and it appears to be much larger. And whales, has anyone seen the preview for the new Moby Dick movie? You cannot feel safe watching that.
But if the whale eats you, then you can just live inside of it like in Pinocchio, and it can be a very entertaining situation.
No. It's like gray whales. It's the friendly ones.
Well, I love submechanophobia. It sounds like one of those things that could either be a phobia or a fetish. And I'm sure that online there's a vibrant community of both. Next one is guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Main one these days is just candy. I really like eating candy.
Really?
Yeah, I often just go to the corner store and just buy a bunch of that cheap candy and just eat it.
The corner store. You live in the 20s too, or?
I go down to the local general store and ask Pops behind the counter for a soda and a bag of, all sorts. Yes.
The next question was, who was your first crush? Okay.
It's Adrian Brody, noted film star. I remember he was once in this Pepsi commercial, and I remember watching it when I was relatively young, when I was a teenager, and just thinking oh man, this is like the best looking guy who's ever lived.
I love that. Man, whatever happened to him?
I don't know, he made a lot of bad acting decisions, like being in a Pepsi commercial.
What? Britney Spears did that.
I know, and her
She's the best actress in the world. What website do you visit most frequently?
I feel like we all visit the same website the most frequently, if we're honest, and that would be Facebook.
No.
No?
I don't go on Facebook that often.
Really?
I go on Reddit.
Reddit?
I'm on Reddit every
Wow.
day. It's my homepage. It's everything.
But
that's where I found my submechanophobia friends.
It's probably also where
you can shudder. It's weird, they post pictures of shipwrecks.
Of what they're afraid of. This is why I
you.
think that it's as much a fetish as it is a fear. That's
my
weird.
first crush was a sunken ship. Do we do like a end?
Well, I don't know. I think we can probably. I don't know.
I think it's good to end it like that.
Do you end your things always imploring people to like and subscribe?
I used to, and then I stopped. I feel like doing the last slide that has that information and says please subscribe.
Or what if we just include our banter about this?
Sure.